We're back to Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy.
Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy.
Thank you, old groundskeepers.
It is the open weekend.
Nice, dude. Make sure you say thanks to your green superintendent.
Are you a leprechaun?
Anyway. John, down goes Johnny. You should see
down goes Frazier.
The tweets to Johnny Miller and the pictures.
I'm sure it's...
And Johnny was calling it when Brandon Grace...
What do you think he's thinking?
Brandon Grace, who's 62, and Johnny was calling it. Well, he actually said, that's no easy two-putt. If you two-putted, he shot 62.
Of course.
And he did two-putt, but Johnny's like, it's not easy.
Excuse me.
And there's a picture of something written on Johnny's hand. I wonder if it's real. It says, your 63 is the best. Do you think that's...
That can't be real, is it? That's funny.
It is just hilarious, some of the comments and pictures of Johnny, poor Johnny.
Got to read this real quick. I want to thank USGA for partnering with Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. You might know the USGA for their 14 annual competitions. Championships are widely looked upon as the ultimate test in golf. But there's a lot you may not know about the USGA. They have scientists focusing on important health of the game solutions, including helping facilities reduce their reliance on water. Their innovation team has come up with a resource management app that helps course superintendents better know how to allocate their resources. Don't forget about the USGA handicap system that levels the playing field, and along with the RNA in Scotland, they're modernizing the game's rules. Give feedback at usga.org today. There's a lot to love about golf, and the greatness of the game brings out the best in all of us. Don't forget, get out there and play 9. If you don't have a lot of time, play 9.
I was thinking
USGA.org.
Great advice, and I think it's a must-do, and it doesn't take that long, or should not, and it's, have some fun. But I was thinking about this LPGA thing, and then I'll finish my final thoughts.
Yeah.
A few years back, they had a gentleman that was the president or the commissioner, if you will, of the LPGA, right?
Right.
He was trying to do everything good to spice up the attraction of the tour.
Yes.
They were trying to get, these guys go out there and be more, to try to, be more attractive and make yourself appealing.
Guys or women?
The women.
Women, okay.
I'm just using the slang, guys.
Yeah.
But let's go out there and do what you can to make more appeal for the LPGA. I mean, it was a whole thing they were trying to do. And making the Korean ladies and the Asian women learn to speak English.
They had to.
So they were trying to do everything to look better, be better, and attend the pro-ams and do all these things. Right. And now it's just like they slap that in the face, and they're going back and taking away a lot of what they're.
Oh, I agree.
And it's and it was who's the lady? She was a player, tour player, Nikki Ackerman. Who's the commissioner now that wrote that? She's a former tour player.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. And I do get some of it. I do think there should be some limitations, and there has to be a fine line what that is.
Right.
And if it's
that's where it
should stop.
And that's where I stand on it. I think most of the women are like Nikki said. I don't think there's many of them that are crossing the line.
Yeah, I was looking at some pictures. I didn't see many of them, and especially the one that they sent. It was on all the pages of Michelle. That wasn't indecent to me.
No.
You look, if I was wearing it, that probably wouldn't be very attractive, but it's not me. It's she and her clothing company. So, they're making a living. Some of the PGA Tour players make fortunes in sponsorship.
A lot of them make more money in that than they do in touring.
And and
Vicky Ackerman is the
Vicky Ackerman gets or
player president.
Yeah. So it's just kind of funny to me that would switch back to be so strict on that, because it's taking away some livelihood. Obviously, nobody in their right mind, in the integrity of the game, you shouldn't go out there and be indecent. Now, there are dress codes at country clubs, and that's up to the country clubs, and it's up to the tour. So I think she just went a little too far, and especially what they're doing outside the ropes. If they're professionals, they're professionals. If there's not, you're hanging out with John Daly, I'm sure it's not always a professional situation. But he's John Daly. Everybody wants to have a beer with John and just sit out there and jam on a guitar.
Again, I think the message is right. I think the way it was communicated was very poorly done. So and it's like when you say everything was based on the word "not" and it was capitalized.
Yeah, right.
And like if someone sends you a text,
and
it's all caps.
Is it a rule or is it a
unless
suggestion?
it's Billy, because Billy texts me in caps all the time.
I
know how to
turn
take
that
it.
off.
It doesn't offend me.
I don't know how to turn that off.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
You know
but when But the way that they posted this,
You're so funny.
I mean, everything's,
That's
not allowed, not allowed, must.
Now,
Everything's
are those
capitalized.
rules or are those suggestions?
That's supposedly the new
Those are the new regulations.
the new dress code
That's
that
the
begins in
code of
Toledo.
conduct
the next,
rules.
Yes.
The thing I don't understand is why didn't they just privately go to the people and say,
Yeah.
hey, here's the deal. Let's,
Exactly. I agree.
I just put on my
See,
tank top T-shirt. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, I'm okay. It's okay because we're in the studio.
I like it when it's racer back because it
Like
shows
this?
your
Yeah.
shoulders.
Well,
If we
I
start-
shaved my back.
If we
Yeah.
start broadcasting in here like Facebooking is going to be, that's not going to work.
If we did, though, we wouldn't.
You mean I can't wear leggings anymore?
You can, yeah.
You can.
Golf Talk Radio will be right back.